Superstars in action. Your roller game of the week, along with Jim McInerney, my good broadcasting buddy, bringing the second half of action. The world-famous world champion Los Angeles Thunderbirds have 40 on the board, and that tough team, the Chicago Hawks, 36 at halftime. Jim, good game.
Yes, indeed, but we have some bad news for T-Bird fans tonight. Coach Ralphie Valadares was injured in his halftime match race against Leroy Gonzalez, as Leroy Gonzalez brutally beat him with a skate. Ralphie may not be coming back to the game today, and he may not be coming back for the rest of the season, and that includes the World Series. He may not be here. Ralphie was taken off to the hospital. We don't know what the results are right now. I will tell you this, that Diane Severson, Leroy Gonzalez's good friend, brought over a skate during that halftime match race. The race could have gone either way, went right down to the line. Leroy took that skate and brutally beat Ralphie with the skate. Well, I'll tell you, it was a tough, tough match race all the way down to the line, Dick.
Well, I tell you, it looks like it's possibly the end of Ralphie Valadares for this season, but just the beginning of Diane Severson. Now, Juanita Ricardo, when she saw him throw that skate and hit Ralphie, Juanita Ricardo went crazy, went berserk. She went after her, yelling at her, screaming. She wants a match race with her, start clawing her, tooth and nail, pulling her hair, Jim, really getting at her. And she said, I want you Saturday night here at the Olympic Auditorium. And immediately, the veteran that this gal is, Diane Severson, tough, never backs up one step, that I want that match race. That's going to be something else, Jim. We definitely want to see that one. That attractive gal, the veteran, Severson against Juanita Ricardo.
I do not want to miss that one. And speaking of some tough gals, Jazzy Jenny, Jennifer Marshall of the Detroit Devils, and a Mean Machine coming to town against the Los Angeles T-Birds Saturday night also.
What a double bill that's going to be. And I tell you, we got a lot of action coming up, second half coming up, so hang on. 40-36, the Thunderbirds on in front.
I've been around so many different areas of our sprawling company complex, and I've heard, you know, billing department, hello. I would just wonder, how do you guys answer the phone?
Well, I'm usually manning the switchboard in the roller derby department, and it's usually Department of Roller Derby, hold please, Department of Roller Derby, hold please, Department of Roller Derby.
So you guys are busy.
Yeah.
Hold please.
Thank you for holding. You're watching Roller Superstars on Classic Sports Network.
New York Mets are amazing, 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 amazing.
I'll show you what a real champion is. I'll show you what a real champion is.
Gives to Amici. The Cubs are the world champions.
Way out of here. It's gone. It's 7:15. The winner, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Was shaking a little, and he got her on the wrong man. That's like milking the wrong cow. Gentlemen out there can tackle, believe you me. Running off that field like champions, and that's what I like to see.
Classic Sports Network, graduate school for sports fans.
All right, here we go. Just the start of things, the second half of action. It's been an excellent game. Thus far with a score of 40 for the Thunderbirds and 36 for the Chicago Hawks. All right, a lot of good-looking gals on that track tonight for the Chicago Hawks and the world-famous Los Angeles Thunderbirds. You see the score, 40-36 in favor of the Los Angeles Thunderbirds. And who we're going to send out? It looks like Debbie Heldon. Deborah getting out of there. All right, let's see what she can do. Mr. Holway calling for you along with Jim McInerney trackside. And look at this gal go, Debbie Heldon. The colors, the white, the gold, and the green on the move. Good skater, tall gal, good-looking gal up in front of rough, tough Sherry Simpson. Simpson, number 31. The black and the orange, the colors, they're in the dark colors. Good move, gets on by her. She got Peggy Fowler up in front. Gets by Fowler. Another good move, gets by Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle. And the gal scores and looks good doing it. All right, how many points you pick up, Jim? The referee said 5 points in there.
Well, that was Debbie Heldon going out, picking up the first blood there, but let me tell you, it was usually Skinny Minnie Miller star that usually picks up the points. She's not with us tonight. We're sorry to say that Gwen is in Texas. Her uncle passed away, and we send along our condolences to Gwen and her family, and she will not be with us for this evening's game. But she'll be back, and we'll be happy to see her back, too.
All right, there's some of the fine Thunderbird fans, all ages here, watching the action. Bottle in the mouth and cooking out. All right, watching the Thunderbirds here in action. The Olympic Auditorium, downtown Los Angeles. 8 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. 45-36, the Thunderbirds out in front. The Thunderbirds would like to score a big victory here tonight. Big crowd attendance, as there always is on Saturday night here. There's John Hall talking to Debbie Helmer. The back of the pack, Juanita Ricardo wearing jersey number 7. But who's at up the front of the pack? Trying to get out of there, Starlene Langlois de la Chapelle. See what this gal can do. Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle.
Pretty girl.
Yeah, that's right. Good-looking gal. As we said before, there are a lot of good-looking gals here. Guys like to come down and check them out. Better not rough them up, though. Watch out. Look out. Look at the gal working to the pack down. Someone in the pack is Peggy Fowler busting up in there. The gal scoring. And scoring big. She puts her hands on her hips and calls off that jam. But the gal picks up the grand slam. 5 points in there. They narrow that margin. The Thunderbirds now out in front 41-45. That's 45-41 with 7:18 remaining in the fifth skating period.
I'll tell you, Dick, Diane Severson is in the infield in there. She has been all over this Juanita Ricardo. They have been going at it all night long, but when the challenge came down, a match race Saturday night, I can't tell you how it broke loose here. Scratching and pulling Diane Severson. This girl right here, the fighting going on, everything was going. These two alley cats were going at it. They didn't want to stop for anything. Look at this, it's still going on. Juanita Ricardo, she wants Severson. She doesn't want to wait for Saturday night, Dick.
She even broke one of the benches out there, Jim. Look at her. Woo!
She would like to have broken Diane Severson's leg. John Hall's not going to be around Saturday night to hold her back either.
John better watch out in there. All right, this
got
game
an angry woman on his hands there.
This game is hot and heavy already. As you know, the first 4 periods are real tough, but right now it's 45-41. The fifth skating period was 6:25 remaining on the clock. The Thunderbirds are world champions going against the likes of El Fabuloso Roberto Juarez's team, the Chicago Hawks. All right, she is Sherry Simpson, number 31, and getting on by her. Debbie Harvey doing a good move, goes down low, but is pulled down by Peggy Fowler in there, right around the chin strap. But the gal picked up a couple of points, I believe, in there. Oh, wait a minute. She did not get through in time with the referees. Yeah, she got 1 point in there. We got a Donnybrook going on.
Yes, we do. The fists are flying. The referee is getting the worst into this, I think. And here comes Diane Severson along with it. There's still trouble all over this track. Donna Young looks like she's getting the best of. Uh-oh, look out. Now she's being worked on. Diane Severson working on Donna Young. Whoa! Some heavy fighting going on. Here comes Juanita Ricardo to pull it apart. She wants Diane Severson now. Dick, real quick, I'll tell you, well, the action is going on awfully heavy in the infield. Today I was reading an article in Holway magazine, an international magazine, Dick. It was a fantastic article about the Los Angeles T-Birds, and it was just a fantastic article about the Los Angeles T-Birds. It comes out of Japan. It's published in Japan. Yes, indeed, Tokyo, Japan. Diane Severson, though, they're the girl that's going to be.
All right, Coley Morrell back on the track now, along with Debbie Helder, Juanita Ricardo, and there she is, Diane Severson. Now, Jim, I got a feeling this gal's going to give Juanita Ricardo all she can handle Saturday night.
She's a veteran, all right. She's an alley cat scrapper, let me tell you.
Good-looking gal.
Yeah.
All right. See what's going to happen here is Juanita Ricardo like to get out of there, pick up some points. Like the Thunderbirds like to say a special hello to Joanne Gilroy. She's the director of personnel out at the Airport Park Hotel in Inglewood. Nice gal. Watching the Thunderbirds. 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining, 46-41. And Juanita Ricardo, what's she going to do out there? Peggy Fowler says nothing. I'm going to take care of her. She grabs her to the backside. She's going to send her over the rail. All right, Severson. And they're teaming up on the gal now. In the meantime, she's going to ground, pick up points on the Severson. Severson cooking out on Juanita Ricardo, hitting the small of the leg in there. And look out, the referee stepped in between. He almost get wiped out. They're talking about pulling and everything else in there. Jim, we got a Donnybrook.
And we sure do, and this is the kind of action we're going to see Saturday night. Diane Severson just is not going to stop. Juanita Ricardo's not going to stop at anything. They're going at it tonight just as hot and heavy as I've ever seen these two girls go at anybody. I'll tell you, Juanita Ricardo, she is not going to back off from Diane Severson. Diane Severson's a veteran, and a tough skater. She's an alley cat. She's a scrapper.
I don't care what you think. I don't care what
the Hawk. He's the man that gives the orders for the Hawk team.
It looks like he's got a new suit on tonight now. Roberto Juarez here. And the man's losing some weight. I don't know if it's some strain or what's it from, but the man looks pretty good out there. He's got a good team, a solid team, but right now they're down by 5 points, 46-41 in the
think he looks all that good, Dick.
Well, I don't know what the girls tell me. All right, 3 minutes and 17 seconds remaining here in the fifth skating period, 46-41, and look out, is this Sherry Simpson? I told you she is a good one. Sherry Simpson breaks out of that pack. Now, as you know, they have to break out from the back of that pack, circle that pack, and pass one of the opposing skaters if they want to score, and this is what the gal has just done. She's got around that pack, picked up 4 points for her team, the Chicago Hawks. They narrow that gap to 1 slim point. The Thunderbirds, Jim, are now out in front, 46-45 with 2:48 remaining. And as I said earlier, John Hall has got to be a little worried.
Oh, John is very worried. His team is just ahead, but well, I'll tell you, he's got a angry woman on his hands with this. Juanita Ricardo coming after Diane Severson. He has had his hands full all evening long with these two.
Well, right now with the score 46-45, 2 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the fifth skating period, the Thunderbirds better get moving. You got to get out right here at the start of that second half and show them who the boss is.
That's right.
And this is the time to do it. And Donnie Young could be the gal to do it, but also number 33, a real pretty gal. We might get a shot of her. Cheryl Lynch, number 33, cute gal for the Chicago Hawks, one of the rookie skaters for the Hawk team with 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. A fine VIP video crew doing a good job here tonight. Bringing it all to you. 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining here. And this gal, Donnie Young, is a toughie. Seen her many times in this bank track to pick up a lot of points and really gets moving. She gets motivated. She's hard to stop in there, Donnie Young. But right now, she's being held back by Peggy Fowler. Patsy Delgado also in the back of the pack is Cheryl Lynch trying to get through there. Well, they say no score. A little too close in there. No score with 1:33 remaining. 46-45.
There's Don Lester trying to keep the pack moving, keep this game going as fast as they can. And Diane Severson back on the track again. You might be wondering exactly what she is even doing out there. She's a guest of El Fab. Roberto Juarez, he has said, come on out on the track. Diane Severson is going to go out on the track. She's going to try and help the team along, I guess. I don't know. She is, I think the main reason she's out there, Dick, is because of Juanita Ricardo. She wants to go out after Juanita Ricardo, and she's got a big one, a big match race Saturday night right here at the Olympic Auditoriums. Juanita Ricardo, look out. It's going to be a tough one.
That's right. She's going to be tough. Well, we got less than a minute remaining. We got 49 seconds remaining in this skating period, the fifth skating period. Hang on, we're going to have a big interview coming up and all kinds of skating action. The Olympic Auditorium, 46-45. And remember, all the games on Saturday nights will be starting at 8 o'clock regular game time. 34 seconds remaining. And they're taking them down now. And Juanita Ricardo would like to get out of there. Right behind her is Peggy Fowler, the very durable veteran Peggy Fowler. Fowler punch on one side, comes back at her again with 25 seconds remaining. 24, 23, and into Diane Severson. The two. And reeling and dealing down there. 17 seconds remaining. Trying to lose her balance in there almost with Diane Severson, but she hung up in there. 11 seconds remaining, and she's on the move. And Severson didn't like her in the infield, screaming at her with 8 seconds remaining. The clock continues to go with 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's all. And once again, we got a Donnie McCowan between Severson and Juanita Ricardo as the gal picked up 4 points, 50-45. And hang on, we got an interview with Jim McInerney trackside.
Well, right now, John Hall is here with me. John, what is Ralphie Valadares' condition?
You know, Jim, they had to take him to the hospital. He's got a concussion. The way the trainer's talking now, he may be out for quite a while, possibly the rest of the season. What Diane Stevenson did should not be allowed. As mad as I am about Jim, I'm going to teach Juanita every dirty trick in the book I know. And Saturday, when she gets her hands on the Diane Stevenson, I guarantee you, she'll pay Diane Stevenson back in spades for what she did to poor Ralphie Valadares.
Well, I sure hope so, and she's got a tough one. We'll find out what happens Saturday night, but we'll be right back after this.
Classic Sports Network, where the legends play.
Do you know you might be spending double what you need to for your life insurance? Have a pencil ready. In a moment, I'll give you a toll-free number you can call to find out. American Republic Insurance Company has a breakthrough buying system for purchasing low-cost, high-quality term life insurance. By using an 800 number, you now buy direct from the company. These are policies that can also save you hundreds of dollars a year. Want proof? $30 a month, just $1 a day, buys $369,000 of coverage for a man age 35. Also, for $1 a day, a woman age 35 can buy $430,000 of coverage. And these rates are guaranteed level for 10 years. Get your free no-obligation custom quote and full information. Call the company direct at 1-800-890-0096. American Republic, the direct-to-you way to buy the most term life insurance at a truly low cost. Stop overspending. Call this toll-free number today, 1-800-890-0096.
George Foreman, such a sweet guy.
But he wasn't always this nice. Classic Sports Network presents Foreman Night at the Fights. 4 consecutive heavyweight bouts that'll prove there wasn't a nice bone in his body. See Big George as he battles Peralta, Chevalo, Norton, and Lyle.
Winner, George Foreman.
Watch Foreman Night at the Fights, Friday night at 9, only on Classic Sports Network.
Well, the 6th skating period is coming up with a score 50-45. Frankie Macedo's got a helmet at the back of the pack. Also, number 33, Jerry Ruiz, a helmet for the Chicago Hawks, clad in orange and black. And look at the little gal, dressed up pretty. Thunderbird, Rooter, I'm sure. All right, Danny Riley on that track, along with Frankie Macedo, the likes of Ronnie Cycle Rain, Sam the Man Washington, Ray Robles, Tony Trujillo, El Tigre, and Ralphie Valadares, who is not here with us, is out. He is out, and he is hurting. All right, 50-45 the score. And back to the back of the pack. Oh, Frankie, yep, he's trying to get through. Frankie Macedo, and Ruiz right there with him. He needs the help of the big man. Danny Riley, the back of the pack, but look out for Harold Jackson. Jackson also back there. Ruiz trying to get through. Trying to pull on him or something, but Ruiz not weighing too much. He's going to trouble the veteran. The veteran bites him across the head, knocks him on down, and Ruiz down. And now it's up to Danny Riley. He gives a whip in there, and he gets by Ted Maroff. Yeah, he goes to the inside of a good move. And how many points the young man pick up? 2 for Frankie Macedo.
Yes, indeed. I'll tell you, Dick, a lot of people have questions about the T-Birds, and it's very easy to find out the answer. There's a T-Bird hotline here at the Olympic Auditorium. It's Richmond 95171. In San Bernardino, there's a T-Bird hotline there, too. Area 714-884-0178. That's the T-Bird hotlines. Diane Severson, 7 back on the track, and Danny Riley getting back up. John Hall is there coaching along. These are the two that I'm worried about, Dick. Diane Severson and Roberto Juarez. What they have up their sleeve, what they have in store for Juanita Ricardo Saturday night.
Look at the cycle cracking up over there. He wanted me to say a special hello to the man who lives up in Dearmont in Glendale, Mr. Sauer. Oh, me, oh, my. Woo. Oh, yeah. 8 minutes and 3 seconds to go. We got some kind of good game here. As we always do at the Olympic Auditorium on Saturday nights, 52-45. And Jim, not only do we have a great match race coming up Saturday night, but Jazzy Jenny, that Detroit Devil team's coming to town.
The Mean Machine.
Yes, that's right. Larry Lewis's team. And what a skater he is. He's worth the price of admission himself. All right, 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the 6th skating period. The man up there again is Jerry Ruiz, but look out for Sam the Man. He hails from Los Angeles, California via Manual Arts High School in LA, and a great skater. I hate to call people great too much out there, but the man's got all the moves. That's right, Sam the Man Washington. And this time he moved a little bit wrong in there. He went on the backside. And there he is, the man from Anaheim, Danny Riley. And Riley taking it this time as Ruiz tries to get to the inside. He gets through this time. Ruiz, at first you don't succeed. Try again, and that's what he's doing. With 7 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. The young man's picking up points in the cycle. Will he get him? He'll stop him sooner or later. Look at those Thunderbird pennants waving in the breeze out here. Oh, yeah, he caught him right across the head. And he'll feel that one. He'll have an extended headache, that's for sure. But the young man, Ruiz, picks up 10 points and sends the Hawks out in front.
And look down there real quick, John. John Holland was talking to Diane Severson, Juanita Ricardo. They almost got into it again. And they're not going to be anybody Saturday night I'll tell you. Look at this. Diane Severson, she's not afraid to go after anybody. Ronnie Reeves. Hey, and here comes Juanita Ricardo. We got a scrap going on between these two girls going on now. Nobody there to break it up. The referee's trying, but how can you get in between something like this? Hair pulling, scratching, biting, everything. Kisses are flying. These two gals are going at it. This is the kind of action I know I'm going to see Saturday night, Dick.
Well, I'm going to be here, and I'm sure you're going to be here, and everybody's going to want to see this.
I wonder if Diane Severson's going to be here. As mad as Juanita Ricardo is, she's got that Latin blood going, and look out, it is bubbling.
One likes to pull hair and get at little scratchies, right? And the other one likes to slug, and here's the one that likes to slug all the time, Severson. She's got one heck of a reputation as a slugger, that's for sure. But Juanita Ricardo, you know, she's a little bit cool, but she'll warm up the occasion, I'm sure. 5:45 here where John Hall said he's going to tell her. All right, 5:40 remaining now, 55 for the Hawks and 52 for the Thunderbirds, a 6th skating period. Plenty of action on Saturday night here at the Olympic Auditorium. And a man moving out now, Tigre, Tony Trujillo. Trujillo, one of the fine Latin skaters, and there's those pretty gals we were talking about. Cheryl Lynch got a quick glimpse over there. And Evelyn Arzola, number 33 and 34, respectively, for the Hawks. Number 36, the little man getting up the back. Steve Economos. He's not too little out there. Growing his stature minute by minute. More look at him. He's pretty good size, Steve Economos. He gets up along. Oh! Tony Trujillo, but he'll take the measure of him. El Tigre has gained that reputation. We'll see what he can do with Steve Economos. Actually about the same size. Oh! Oh, me oh my. He fell on that time. He says, try me again, buddy. Knocked him down. And Jim, this Tony Trujillo is getting better every week.
Well, as El Tigre is setting them up and putting them down, we got a lot of action on the track. We'll be right back after this word, so don't go away. It's all happening.
He is gone right now. He has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round there. The left hand, he's down again. It's over. It's all over.
You're watching Legends Play.
In America, a violent crime occurs every 17 seconds. In fact, 1 out of every 4 women will be sexually assaulted in her lifetime. Self-protection is no longer optional. What you just witnessed happened to me, only I wasn't carrying any self-protection. In broad daylight, I was stabbed and raped repeatedly in my own car. Since founding Voices Against Violence, I've searched for the right self-defense product. Today, I arm myself with Safeguard pepper spray.
Unlike other pepper spray products, Safeguard is now available to the general public in the same strength used by the FBI and law enforcement agencies nationwide. Safeguard's all-direction spray makes it easy to hit your target, shooting up to 10 feet. The expanded spray is capable of stopping a group of attackers for up to 30 minutes. Safeguard has been proven more effective than other tear gas products, even stopping violent attackers under the influence of alcohol and drugs. When it comes to your personal safety and the safety of your loved ones, don't settle for anything less than Safeguard pepper spray.
Safeguard's keychain model has the secret advantage of disguise while putting protection in your hand whenever you need it. Its sleek design features golden highlights over solid crafted brass. Don't settle for imitations. Only Safeguard features all-direction spraying, and only Safeguard is uniquely refillable. Imagine the extra peace of mind you'll have knowing you can regularly test and refill your Safeguard pepper spray. The self-defense keychain is now only $19.95. Order 3 or more and pay just $16.95 each. And as a special bonus, we'll include this 2.5-ounce self-defender model absolutely free. For extra security, keep it in your car or at home in a desk drawer. Together as a set, these 2 Safeguard models offer you the ultimate in non-lethal protection at home or on the go.
Now available in New York, not available in stores. So call now 1-800-344-4888. That's 1-800-344-4888.
You never forget a true classic. Like Reggie, introducing the Knicks to Miller time.
Reggie Miller scoring 8 points in the final 32 seconds.
Or the Mike no one else could be like. Or the game Irvin proved his nickname. In the NBA, the classics have dates but are never outdated. Classic sports, nothing but net.
You look at that man, El Fabuloso, Roberto Juarez, he took a chop on the chops.
You know who did it, though?
El Tigre.
El Tigre. You know, El Tigre, he's the guy that stood over Ralphie Valadares as Valadares was down and Leroy Gonzalez started back after him. El Tigre was right there to issue the punches, and Gonzalez backed up. This is El Tigre. He's game himself. Tony Trujillo, he is a man. He is mad. Look at this. John's having to restrain El Tigre. Tony Trujillo.
Well, he's bad, all right. As somebody once said, he's going to get a lot worser.
Worser?
Worser. All right. I won't tell you who said that, though.
Okay.
All right, 55 for the Hawks and 52 for the Thunderbirds, the world champions. Another one of our fine, good-looking people coming to these games here. The Olympic Auditorium. 55 to 52, the sixth skating period. 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Here in this period, Dick Holway calling for you along with Jim McInerney.
Hello.
All right. Look at those smiles. Somebody's enjoying some popcorn here. 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. Who are they going to send out this time? It looks like a tall, slim one. Neil Chambers. Neil Chambers, tall and lean in there, going to work on Sam the man. And Sam down to one knee, but back up again. And Sam will be back. Sam is a fierce competitor. Oh, yeah. 2 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. The man going to try to pick him up in there? Nope. Trying to block him out of there. Knock Sam down hard. But Sam, he also is tall and lean. He won't do that to Psycho. I doubt that. Ronnie Psycho Reigns, he won't take much from anybody out there. And when the Psycho cuts loose, he'll get it. But Chambers going out after that. Oh, double block. And look at the man. Look at that man. Harold Jackson trying to pick him. Oh, look out. And Sam went flying over the top with 2:23 remaining. 55 to 52. The Hawks are scoring. And scoring at will. And Harold Jackson blocking him out of there. And Neil Chambers picks up how many? 7 big points. 7 big points, and increase their lead 82, 62 to 52.
I wonder if we can take another look at that big scoring giant. Look at this. Harold Jackson coming after him. Look at this. Harold Jackson knocking down number 5, the Psycho. Down he went the hard way. You can see how hard, how fast that kid was coming in there. Harold Jackson coming after him. That's a tough way to go, let me tell you. You know, that was a lucky break for the Chicago Hawks there. And speaking of lucky breaks, next month, Friday the 13th, should be a lucky day for the T-Birds. That's going to be Friday the 13th out in San Bernardino. That's right, the Orange Fairgrounds, the New York Bombers and the Los Angeles T-Birds are going to tangle out in San Bernardino. Orange Fairgrounds, of course, at the Swing Auditorium. That's going to be a lucky day for the T-Birds.
Well, a lot of times we have nip and tuck ball games all the way, but tonight we got one of those weird ones. 10 points here, 2 points there, 10 points here. They just scored 10 points. The Chicago Hawks out in front now, 62 to 52. 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. The Thunderbirds a little down in spirits tonight because of 20 Miller not being here. But they got to pick up that tempo. They got to pick up that slack. And there's a man that can do it. Danny Riley, he belts her out of there. 51 seconds remaining the sixth skating period. The Thunderbirds beats him. Oh, look at Riley. Oh, you should have seen Riley on the far side. Oh, Riley came off the rail and did a double bleeping whammy over there. Wiped one man off. He got off the side. Another man went over, jumped on top of him, missing Riley, and Sam came back, and Riley came back. What a double whammy over there. Oh, me, oh, my. And you got to be here to see it. That's right. That's why you got to be here to enjoy these games and don't miss any bit of this action. This track is 80 yards in circumference. Let's take a look at this one more time. Now, look at this. He blocks him out of there. A vicious block. Riley down hard. Woo! And Riley from there went up to the rail, came back, jumped, spread eagle fashion, wiped the man out. We got an interview trackside. Jim McInerney, Fabuloso, and Georgia Haas.
Well, Roberto Juarez and Georgia Haas are here with me, and tell me, what was your opinion of tonight's match race with Leroy Gonzalez and Ralphie Valadares?
Well, I'll tell you, I think it was an extremely fair race, and I think that Leroy Gonzalez deserved the victory. I think that potato with legs that calls himself Ralphie Valadares was treated with exactly the way it should have been. And I think that Diane Stevenson's going to treat Juanita Ricardo exactly the same way and teach her the same lesson this coming Saturday night.
What about it, Georgia?
I will be in the infield in this race, so the T-Birds won't be able to do any of their cheating, and I guarantee you, Diane is going to beat the dickens out of that Juanita, whatever she is.
I'll tell you right now, it's victory, victory, victory,
Seems to
victory.
be a lot of confidence over here. We'll be right back after this word.
Victory, victory, victory. Go on.
I'm Randy White. You're watching Classic Sports Network.
In 1 year, over 200,000 people got the perfect stomach with 8-minute abs. Just listen to these results.
I went from this flabby spare tire to a washboard stomach. Thanks, 8-minute abs.
I used to wear loose clothes to hide my tummy, but look, now I use 8-minute abs.
8-minute abs is great. I pop it in, I'm done, and it works.
8-minute abs takes you through a series of simple movements scientifically designed for fast results.
I use 8-minute abs, and I recommend it to all of my clients.
The secret is using the abdominal muscles in a specific sequence to maximize effectiveness, and it gets the job done in only 8 minutes.
If you've got 8 minutes and a VCR, you'll get great abs too.
Call during this special offer, and we'll give you a $5 rebate coupon. That's right, now for just $9.95 with rebate, you too can have slim, trim, 8-minute abs, and your satisfaction is guaranteed. But you must call right now.
Satisfaction's guaranteed, so call 1-800-413-4433. That's 1-800-413-4433.
I've been around so many different areas of our sprawling company complex, and I've heard, billing department, hello. I would just wonder, how do you guys answer the phone?
Well, I'm usually manning the switchboard in the roller derby department, and it's usually Department of Roller Derby, hold please, Department of Roller Derby, hold please, Department of Roller Derby.
So you guys are busy.
Yeah.
Hold please.
Thank you for holding. You're watching Roller Superstars on Classic Sports Network.
Well, the girls back on the track now, and Jim, not only does Georgia Haas cause all kinds of trouble for the Thunderbirds, but she doesn't even know the difference between Juanito and Juanita. She is something else, this gal, Georgia Haas. And she said she's going to be in the infield. Well, I feel sorry for Juanita. All right, you'll see the gal out there, the little gal, Coley Burrell. She hails from Australia, and a pretty little gal right alongside of her, Cheryl Lynch, and look out. Lynch, you may be in trouble going against a veteran skater, Colleen Morrell. Colleen Morrell, good skater. Look out, throws and helmet out at one time. Still trying to pick up some points. And look out, can she pick up some points for Donna Russell out of the California Canadian Bank in Los Angeles? Donna Russell, we say hello to you. 9:15 remaining, and Colleen on the move. The gal from Australia now lives in Glendale. Mother of 3 and going to work. Can you believe that, folks? 3 little babies. And she can skate. That's right. 3 points.
She sure can. Nick, I want to mention real quick, the San Diego Sports Arena, they're going to host the 3rd game of the World Series, which is a very important big game it's going to be. Now all the T-Birds have to do is try and get into the World Series, let me tell you. But they're going to host the World Series, the 3rd game. That's going to be August 17th. Should be a big, big game down there. A lot of T-Bird fans down there. Let's hope the T-Birds can get into the World Series.
Well, it's been a while since we've been down to San Diego, Jim, and I'm looking forward to it. I just hope, like you say, the Thunderbirds can get in that World Series because San Diego wanted to host that game. It'd be a delight. Great people down there, San Diego area. Terrific weather. Enjoy yourself. 8 minutes and 17 seconds remaining, 62 to 58. The Thunderbirds down by 4 points. The Chicago Hawks out in front. A good game. And who are they going to send out with Debbie Garvey? And up in front, is that Darlene? Yes, it is. Darlene Lenoir de la Chapelle. On loan, El Fabuloso, to the different teams. But tonight, skating on the team that he has picked her to be on, the Chicago Hawks. Darlene, and look at the gal go. She's improving. Here's one gal you definitely can say is improving every game, Jim. Look at her. She's doing well out there. She sticks to the inside part of that track. As Diane Severson, I just wish she'd get off that track. She's not only disturbing the game here as Darlene picks up 7 points, but just annihilating everybody, Jim. The Thunderbirds are not going to have anybody left if they get a chance to get to the World
Diane
Series.
Severson has been going at it all night long with Juanita Ricardo. These two girls have no love lost between them. Look at these two going on. Darlene Lenoir, there she is, Diane Severson. That's the girl I'm talking about. She's the one that has been going after Juanita Ricardo all night long, Dick.
Well, you know, Jim, the people that like to see two girls fighting tooth and nail out there, a lot of times they say, well, the men, they're rough and tough, but the gals, there's certain people just love to see two gals get at it. And when they get at it, they're really tough. I can't believe some of the hair pulling.
Well, I'll tell you, Diane Severson is a very, very tough competitor, but Juanita Ricardo, she's the backbone of the T-Bird team. She's the strong one. She's the one that's able to hold up when the chips go down. I'll tell you, it's going to be a tough match.
She seems to always rise to the occasion, as the word goes. She seems to come through in the clutch all the time. A good gal. Oh, hello. Oh, my. Things are happening. All right. Thunderbirds, always down there signing autographs and taking pictures. People love to take pictures. Pretty gal. Debbie Helen, she can skate also. The Thunderbirds are loaded for bear. Picked up one slim point. Picked up a point, Jim, for Rick Council. He's here tonight, age 15. And Rick told me he hails to watch. He'd like to say hello to Joanne watching the game here.
Yes, indeed. You know, I'd like to see that action Debbie Hilton was able to do again. There we go. Did you see her squeeze by there? And Peggy Fowler took a swing and hit her own girl. Down she goes.
Check the faces of these gals, Jim, when they shoot them. Tucking the faces.
Oh, boy. I'll tell you. Listen, I gave the T-Bird hotline just a little bit ago for if everybody has their pencil out. Let me give that T-Bird hotlines again, real quick again. For the Olympic Auditorium, Richmond 95171, and San Bernardino area 714-884-0178. The score is 69 for the Hawks. The T-Birds 59, a 10-point lead for the Hawks, Dick.
Well, it's either a 10-point lead or a 10-point deficit for the Thunderbirds. I like to say it's a deficit right now. Well, forget about that lead. 5 minutes and 9 seconds remaining, and the Thunderbirds got to get cooking. This is 7th skating period with 5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining, and Peggy Fowler on the inside of the likes of Debbie Garvey, and Garvey on the move in the high part of the truck and belt him down in there. The gal doing a good job, a steady skater, a good veteran. Peggy Fowler goes to the inside, but I don't know. Nope, no score. She went down to the inside of the pocket, did not score.
You saw Diane Severson in there. Diane Severson is here, right in the infield, and she is causing more trouble than she is worth. I don't even know what she's doing in the track except for to come after Juanita Ricardo and cause some trouble. There she is, Juanita Ricardo there trying to hold her back. Peggy Fowler coming after Juanita Ricardo. Now Severson comes after her. Look at this, Severson just going after Diane Dunn. That's the referee trying to pull her off, but these two girls going to go at it. This is the kind of action we're going to see Saturday night, Dick. I can guarantee it.
I just hope that Juanita is ready for it. You know, she always seems to be up. But this gal is big and strong, probably the biggest gal that she's ever tangled with, Jim.
Diane Severson's one of the strongest, one of the most vicious I have ever seen. She's a scrapper. She's an alley cat.
I'm sorry to cut in on you, Jim. I don't think she's one of the strongest. I think now in roller games, roller superstars, she is the strongest.
I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you on that.
Now, whether or not she can be out-tricked, out-faked, or whatever, you know, if the gal can use the moves on her, get in the right position, fake left, fake right, and get her going, possibly she can defeat her.
I'll tell you, Diane has seen all the moves, but look who has the helmet here, Dick. Juanita Ricardo. She's ready to go.
She's going to have her work cut out for us. Number 31 is a tough one, Sherry Simpson herself. Simpson, an excellent skater and a fierce competitor. Ricardo out to the front. Oh, look out! Simpson went down hard, and how she went down, I don't know. She caught the corner of the track, I believe. Pretty mother and her daughter there watching the game. Olympic Auditorium, Saturday night action. This game is a good one. And the score right now in favor of the Hawks, 69-50 now. Juanita got to get going, get to the whip in there from Debbie Hellman to get too much of a whip in there. Up again, she goes by Sherry Simpson. Simpson losing her balance down hard. Goes by Darlene, back again, she wheels, spins. Up to Patsy Delgado, another short little whip in there. She needs some help. She needs a big whip. Oh, we got all kinds of lovelies here tonight. And right now, that's who she wants. Peggy Fowler going to send her in the penalty box. Oh, and it's Severson again. And Severson goes flying. But Severson leaps over that table. I want to ruin those new pants of hers. And there she picked up 5.
Juanita Ricardo calling her on. There we go. We're going at it, butts. Look at these two butting heads together. Swapping at each other. I'll tell you, this is the action that you're going to see.
Oh, look out. She's going to get a rip of pants in a minute. Look out. Oh, my. Watch out. Watch out. Severson, she's taking her. Well, I don't know.
Looks like Juanita Ricardo is tearing the shirt off her back.
Oh, there you go. I don't know what you want to call that.
Oh, I don't know, Dick. You've got some angry gals out here.
She got a leotard in there, and when they get out on Saturday night, she's going to have about 4 or 5 leotards on. They're going to be pulling tooth and nail, scratching, biting. It's going to be the doggonest thing you ever want to see.
5 laps of it. Hair pulling, tooth biting, scratching, everything.
Well, in the meantime, the score is 69-64. A 5-point lead in there for the Hawks. 1 minute and 48 seconds remaining. All kinds of action going on here. Oh, me, oh, my. Look out. The gal's going at it here. Woo! Got a good one with 10-minute period coming up. Dick Holway calling Lawrence long. Jim McInerney long hand. We got a good one. That's right. Colleen Morrell. She has a jamming helmet on the back of the pack. And the little gal in the front of the pack, number 33, is this little gal cheering her on. Number 33, Cheryl Lynch, and right behind her, Colleen Morrell, the pert gal from Australia. Sydney, and look out. up 6 points. Can you believe that? She sends them out in front, 70-69, 35 seconds remaining. And Stacy and Aaron and the new baby got to be proud of this gal. And you know Ronnie Raines is the psycho. Coley Morrell, hailing from Glendale, California, a regular for the Thunderbirds for quite some time now. They picked her up in Sydney, Australia, signed her to the world-famous Los Angeles Thunderbirds, and she's been a stalwart, a bulwark of this team, and the fans love her. What a pretty, pretty gal. 10 seconds remaining. And Colleen is a happy gal now. We got 7 seconds remaining, and the clock running out, and Donnie Young trying to race around, pick up some points now. She got 3 seconds remaining, get around time 2. Go on, but that's all, and she's not going to get around in time. No score there, but it's 70-70 with no time remaining. Jim McInerney trackside.
The pretty Juanita Ricardo is here with me right now, and it's Saturday night, the big showdown, the match race between you and Diane Severson, and what's going to happen?
Well, Jim, as you well know, I'm not a violent person, but this time, this is it. I am so angry now that I'm going to get Diane for all of these fans out here, and I'm through, and the fans are through with her dirty tricks, and I'm going to finish her off this time, once and for all.
We've got a mad woman going here. She's going to do it Saturday night. We'll be right back after this word.
You're watching Classic Sports Network.
If you own a home, you know old windows can be a real pain. Sticking, leaking, impossible to clean. And the biggest pain of all is paying your heating and cooling bills. But it doesn't have to be that way, because right now you can save money on new energy-efficient windows from Century 21 Home Improvements. Call right now and you'll save up to $750 on premium custom-fit windows. And find out how easy it can be to beautify and better insulate your home. With windows that virtually eliminate air leaks, windows that reflect heat and ultraviolet rays to prevent energy loss, windows that slide up with ease, tilt in for easy cleaning, and never need painting. Your new windows will be custom sized before they reach your home. So installation is a snap in any season. Don't keep wasting energy on those old panes.
Did you get it open?
Yeah, I got it open.
Call right now for a free in-home estimate and save on beautiful new windows from Century 21 Home Improvements.
Classic Sports Network presents This Day in Classic Sports. September 8th, 1984. This Saturday was super. After this.
What if you could collect life's greatest moments? If you could just hang on to them and not let any slip away? And what if every time you remembered them, they were just as vivid, just as great? On Classic Sports Network, memories don't pass you by, nor are they carted off and filed away. They're front and center, and even sideways. Classic Sports Network, the only network where once-in-a-lifetime moments happen 24 hours a day.
September 8th, 1984. U.S. Open fans are treated to a tennis marathon. 4 matches involving Stan Smith, John Newcomb, Chris Evert, Martina Navratilova, Yvonne Lendl, Pat Cash, Jimmy Connors, and John McEnroe. Super Saturday may go down in history as tennis's greatest day. Tune in every day for This Day in Classic Sports.
Well, going to the final 10-minute period coming up. The score's all knotted up at 70 apiece, and Scotty doing a job on the house microphone. I see El Fabuloso pick up the microphone and tell these people where to go here. The Olympic Auditorium. They don't like him one bit, do they, Jim? Well, the gal they're really getting mad at tonight is Diane Severson. She's got so much trouble here. Saturday night, this place will be packed with people, all against Diane Severson. She'll be sorry she shook them up here.
I'll tell you what, Dick. As I was coming back up, John Hall grabbed me and says, I'll tell you, Juanita Ricardo has fire in her eyes.
Woo! In the meantime, this man had fire on the track. 2 points. Frankie Mosito. Mosito took a good move in there, picking up 2 points. You know, we didn't get a chance to mention tonight, we got 3 fine referees out there. Terry Toledo, one of the fine female, possibly the only female referees here in roller game action. Terry Toledo along with Don Lastra. He's a bald-headed man. And Fred Rainier doing a good job. The trainer, Frank Fraser. Skate technician, James Wilson.
Hey, you know what's going to happen in San Bernardino, Dick? And we're anxious to get back out there. Friday the 13th. 13th, next month. It's going to happen, Friday the 13th. Look at the flowers out here. San Bernardino, we're going out there. Friday the 13th, family fiesta night. That's the flower that Roberto Juarez was throwing him out to the fans here. The fans were all throwing them back.
Well, they dipped that one in Coca-Cola for him. Well, look at Roberto Juarez, I tell you. All kinds of things happen here at Olympic Auditorium. 72-70. What a place to be. A great place to be on Saturday night. You can really enjoy yourself. And as Jim said, they're going to be coming out to San Diego and San Bernardino. See all your friendly people out there. And look at this man here, number 33, Jerry Ruiz, trying to break through that pack with 8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this game. Riley down hard. Tony Trujillo down hard. Someone's thrown a chair up on the track. Goes back down to the infield again. We got a Donnie Brook going on here tonight. Look at the chair again, and he got him. John Hall. John Hall. Hey, look at Hall. He's out there. He fell to one time. Over to Ted Maroff. He got him. And look out. They may be kicking him out of here. He may pay the price for that one, Jim. Oh, look out.
Don Lester just gave John Hall a $50 fine, but look at this. Taking charge. Roberto Juarez getting one right on the chops. John Hall going crazy. The referee just threw him off the track. But Ronnie Psycho Rain saying, that's the way, John. Sometimes you need that spark. John Hall coming through with it.
Well, it's a sure thing they need it right now. They're down 76-72. And now he's after Georgia Haas down in the infield. She's gone off the track. The commissioner gets, look at her stand right behind the officer here.
Oh, I don't blame her.
And he looks a little worried himself. But John Hall went back at Roberto Juarez one more time as Georgia Haas is just intent on watching this action. And I wonder what she's thinking, that calculating mind of hers. Look at her face. It's wrinkled up with displeasure right now.
I'll tell you, she puzzles me sometimes. She's always thinking. She's always watching. She's always got something up her sleeve, Dick.
Well, she's got short sleeve blouse on tonight, so I don't know what she got up there. 6 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. 76-72 the score. It's been a good one. John Hall calms down here. In the meantime, we got a game going on. Tony Trujillo, El Tigre, picked up that nickname recently. Some of the fans start calling him El Tigre, the Tiger out there. And who's this coming around the track? Steve Economos, number 36. Economos, that's a real economy package out there. Steve Economos. All right, what's going to happen here? The Thunderbirds going to win this game 76-72 the score. 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. They're down. They've been down by 10. As much as 10, but not more than 10. 76-72, 6:05 remaining. 6:04, 6:03. Economos and Tony Trujillo. He's got him, and look out, here comes Harold Jackson. Look out, a leaping Lena, but not by Woody Miller. By Harold Jackson, he leveled out his own skater in there. Tony Trujillo sidestepped him, but look out now, Ruiz from one side. Comes back at him, but the Tiger, El Tigre, takes him apart. The Latin young man right here is doing a number on him. Tony Trujillo. And look out, Juarez gets him with the backside. Juarez going at him. And look out. Let's see if we can take another look at this one more time. And look at Trujillo. And look out, he stepped out just in the nick of time. And Harold Jackson flying through the air. Now we got Danny Riley on the far side of the track. Riley going at El Fabuloso. There's so many things going on here at the same time, it's almost impossible to see it all. You got to be here live and watch these games. Well, we got Jim McInerney trackside.
Well, Diane Severson is here with me, and Diane, it all boils down to Saturday night right here at the Olympic Auditorium. You and Juanita Ricardo going to go at it. What's going to happen, Diane?
Hey, listen, I've been around a long time, and I don't have to boast. All I can tell you is I'm a doer, and I'm not a talker. I couldn't begin to describe to you what's going to happen. And I'll tell you one thing, if you don't like the sight of blood, stay home.
Well, this lady sounds awfully confident. We're going to find out what happens Saturday night, but we'll be right back after this word.
Bad, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat.
Classic Sports Network, where the legends play.
Who will be in today's Winner's Spotlight?
Imagine our friend Kate on TV. Oh, I hope she wins. She's had such a rough time with money since Peter died last year.
Didn't he have insurance?
Social Security.
Well, at least she could bury him with that. Don't count on it. Social Security pays only $255.
What are people our age supposed to do?
Tom and I got additional life insurance from Colonial Penn. We each pay only $6.95 per unit of coverage a month.
Nobody would insure me at my age.
Colonial Penn will.
If you're over 50, you can get needed life insurance protection from Colonial Penn. It's only $6.95 per unit per month. Benefits won't decrease simply because you grow older, and your rates won't increase. If you're over 50, you cannot be turned down. So call now.
Call toll-free 1-800-216-8989 and receive this free guide to Social Security. Call now 1-800-216-8989.
I'm Larry Zonka, and you're watching Classic Sports Network.
Well, you heard Diane Severson down there with a score 76-72. She's on the far part of the track now, busting up the men in there. Gets one of them knocked down, and she's stomping on Sam the man. Here comes El Fabuloso after Ronnie Psycho Rain. In the meantime, number 31, the man out there, Neil Chambers. Neil Chambers trying to pick up points for his team. In front of us, Ronnie Psycho Rain. Chambers, and he gets flying over the top of there. Chambers, oh my, he just shot him out of there. Like a cannon, he goes flying over the top. Diane Severson, I tell you, Jim, that was an interesting interview you had down there with Diane Severson. She got a real pretty... Look out, Jim. Let's see if we take another look. We got one now. And he... Oh, me, oh, my.
Oh,
this guy get back rolling.
Ronnie Psycho Rain doing
athletes, just fine athletes and great skaters. I'll tell you, that's rough.
Oh, there's the gal. She's a gal. I'm telling you, this girl, she is. She may not be much of a talker. She is a doer. She gets out there and does it.
I noticed one thing. She's got real pretty teeth out there. I wonder how many she's going to have left after she tackles with Juanita Saturday night.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you, Juanita Ricardo would sure like to put a skate in her mouth.
Woo, that's for sure. About 4 wheels on both sides, that's for sure. In the meantime, Severson goes off that track. And not too happy with the actions you see out there. Well, the Thunderbirds back on the track again with 2:50 remaining. 83 for the Hawks and 72 for the Thunderbirds. Like to say a special hello to Bill and Ruth Michaels of the Handicappers Club. They're Thunderbird fans and good friends of mine watching the game here. Couldn't make it here tonight. With 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Let's see if Ronnie Psycho Rains can pick up points for Bill and Ruth Michaels. All right, 83 for the Hawks, 72 for the Thunderbirds. The Thunderbirds desperately want to win this game tonight and keep that streak alive. All right, 2:21 remaining. Ronnie Psycho Rains, and up in front of Neil Chambers, the Psycho. He won't take a whole lot of that, Jim. You know that. That's for sure. In the meantime, here comes the man. Over the top. Oh, his leg double backed over the backside. Harold Jackson, I've seen it all. 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. And the man's moving. Ronnie Psycho Rains. This is what they need. A lot of points, and he's going now. He's got time remaining. He's still going. By Moreau, the track. They're flying everywhere as Harold Jackson went over the top. If he didn't pull some ligaments, I don't know how he made it in there. And Jim, the Psycho.
Oh, I'll tell you, I hope we got that one captured on tape. Let's see if we can take another look at that one. Ronnie Rains, here he comes. Look out, up and over. The man is coming all the way down.
Oh, look
at that leg. Look at the leg.
Oh,
down on his knee.
Oh, cross back. He almost did the splits, Jim.
Oh. I'll
in
tell
the
you.
meantime, the Thunderbirds are back out in front by 1 point, Jim. 1 minute.
It's been like this all night long, back and forth, 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining. 1 point difference. The T-Birds have it by 1 point. If they can hold on to it, they've got this game in the bag.
All right, 84-83, and how that man can get back up again, I'll never know. Harold Jackson, he did the split, landed on the backside. Woo! 55 seconds to go. The Thunderbirds out in front by 1. They got to hold this lead, 84-83, 53 seconds to go. The clock still running. And look out, who did they get out of? Number 37, back up like a shot out of a cannon. A new young man, Harold Jackson, flies over the top. This man was made out of rubber in there. 40 seconds remaining. It's up to Ronnie Psycho Rains. Is it up to Danny Riley? Riley in the back of the pack, stopping. 35 seconds remaining. Roberto Juarez has his team finally tuned in tonight. Here comes Frank Casino, late change. Riley doing a job in the back of the pack. 28 seconds remaining. The Thunderbirds, all they need to do is hold that lead. That's right. 24 seconds remaining. Riley can hold that man, Harold Jackson, in the back of the pack, but he gets blocked out of there. Casino, 19 seconds remaining. Chambers back there. Jackson back there. It's up to Riley. Riley's got to hold him out. A 1 point lead. 14 seconds remaining. Here comes Jackson again. Jackson, but Jackson gets on by. He slipped through. Casino can't get through. 8 seconds won this game? I don't know. I'm not sure. They did. 2 points, and the Thunderbirds taste the feet here tonight. Taste the feet, 85-84. The hands of El Fabuloso's great team. You hang on. Be right back for the big wrap-up interview with Jim McInerney.
Hi, I'm Chuck Bednarik, and you're watching Classics Sports Network.
I love watching classic sports.
Yeah, the fights are awesome.
That's what we're talking about. The old Ali and Frazier.
The home run derby is my favorite.
The tennis and
the old-time football games.
I'll tell you right now, I'm hooked on it. Just turn on the classics. It's awesome.
Everybody's talking about it. It's just something you cannot miss at all.
I'm hooked on Classic Sports Network. Watch it every night.
I love classic sports.
George Foreman, such a sweet guy.
But he wasn't always this nice. Classic Sports Network presents Foreman Night at the Fights. 4 consecutive heavyweight bouts that'll prove there wasn't a nice bone in his body. See Big George as he battles Peralta, Chivallo, Norton, and Lyle.
Winner, George Foreman.
Watch Foreman Night at the Fights, Friday night at 9, only on Classic Sports Network.
Well, it was a hard-fought game, John, but you lost. Your eyes are on to next Saturday, and it's going to be the Devils here in town. And at halftime, the big showdown between Juanita Ricardo and Diane Severson. What's going to happen, John?
Jimmy, I'm so mad I can hardly talk. How can you say it was a hard-fought game? We skated hard, but we would have won that game if it hadn't been for that witch, Diane Severson. And I'll call her a witch.
That's for sure.
I tell you something, and Juanita, I'll tell you something. I've been in this business for 20 years, and I know dirty tricks myself. I used to be a dirty, rotten, no-good guy at one time. I'm going to dig into my memory and get all of those tricks out and teach them to you between now and Saturday.
That's good, John.
And Saturday, you have my personal okay to take Diane Stevenson and use all those tricks on her and pay her back for tonight and pay her back for poor old Ravi Valadares.
Well, John, you know what? Myself and the T-Birds, we have had it with this blonde-haired person out here going around trying to destroy our team. We're going to do something. With John's help, I am going to wipe her from one end of this track to the other. And she's going to want to go back into retirement and she won't have to worry about being sent back. I'm going to put her back.
Let's see what Diane Severson has to say about this. Juanita has a lot to say about you, Diane Severson. What's going to happen?
Look it, I'm not worried about anything. Saturday night, I'm ready for it. I've got twice the experience she does. She's got a big mouth, and that's it.
Well, Georgia Haas, you're going to be there in the infield?
You better believe it, and I'm going to be Diane's second. And the T-Birds will not be able to play any of their funny business, and Diane, I assure you, is going to win.
I'll tell you something. Juanita Ricardo is done for. As far as I'm concerned, they can cancel her green card and send her back to Mexico where she belongs. Because as far as I'm concerned, my good friend Diane Severson is going to take care of her this Saturday night.
Well, we're going to find out what happens Saturday night right here at the Olympic Auditorium. Dick Holloway, take this one away.
Well, that's really a threesome down there. One doesn't say anything, one talks too much, and one's a fighter. We'll see it. Diane Severson, Juanita Ricardo Saturday, and also the Detroit Devils coming to town. Larry Lewis, he's going to be tough. Jazzy Jenny's also going to be there. You want to see the big one. Bye-bye.